Welcome back once again to the online teaching learning platform of R.P.M. Lovely Public Senior Secondary School. In the last topic of class 10th, chapter 11, we have understood about the structure and the function of human eye. Today in this chapter, we'll study the next tutorial, that is to trace the path of ray of light passing through glass prism, and we will understand the concept of dispersion of light. So here today we will understand about the prism. First of all, I will show you that this is the prism. In this prism, this is the glass prism. It is having the two triangular faces, 1 and 2, and 3 rectangular faces. So this is the prism, and we have to understand that how the light passes through this prism. So here I will show that how the refraction of the light takes place in glass prism. As you can see in this diagram that this is a light ray and this is called as the incident ray. It is striking the surface, triangular surface of the glass prism, and this is forming angle I. Then this light is entering basically from the rarer to the denser medium, and hence it bends towards the normal. Again the light is going from the denser to the rarer medium, therefore the light will bend away from the normal, and this is called angle E, and this ray is called as the emergent ray. This incident ray and the emergent ray are joining to form the angle of deviation, angle D. This is the refracted ray, and these are angle R1 and R2, which are the angle of refraction. And this is the angle A of the prism. In this prism, this angle will be called as the angle A, which is the angle of the prism. So now in this diagram we will be going to understand the phenomena of dispersion of light. When white light is falling on the surface of the glass prism, it gets split up into band of 7 different colors, and this is forming a spectrum. Above is the red light and below is the violet light. These are the 7 different colors of the Vibgyor, that is violet, indigo. Then we have in the first layer is of red color and the last layer is of violet. So the band of the 7 color is called as the spectrum, and this splitting of the light into its component color is called as the dispersion. Now in this we will be going to understand the different component colors of light. Now we can see that light bend at different angle with respect to incident angle. The red light bends the least while the violet light bends the most. So Isaac Newton was the first who actually proved that. So he was the first scientist who actually proved that a white light consists of 7 different colors by performing the experiment. In this experiment, he took 2 prisms. You can see that one is the prism as it is kept here, and the another prism is inverted. So when white light come and strike on the first prism, it's got split up into 7 colors, and when these 7 colors strike again on the inverted prism, again it forms the white light. So with this experiment, he concluded that white light consists of 7 different colors, and the colors are of Vibgyor, that is violet, indigo, blue, green, yellow, orange and red. He explained that wavelength decreases and the frequency increases. So red color is having the less wavelength and hence is the least deviated color, whereas violet is having the maximum wavelength and hence is the maximum deviated color. Then we have the phenomena of rainbow formation. which is also based on the process of dispersion of the light. In this rainbow, the question is that how the formation of rainbow occurs. So this is asked many times in the board exam. So let's understand what makes the formation of rainbow in the nature. So all of you know that rainbow formation takes place when the rain is there and also sun is there. So rain and sun both are there. So we know that splitting of white light takes place in the prism. So what is there in the rain? The water droplets which are there in the rain, they act as the prism, and therefore there are three phenomena which are taking place during the formation of the rainbow. One is the refraction, then internal reflection, and the last but not least is the dispersion. So during the rainbow formation we find that rain droplets which are acting as a prism, they refract and disperses the incident sunlight, and then they reflect it internally and finally refract it again when it emerges out of the water droplets. A rainbow is always formed in a direction which is opposite to that of the sun. Due to dispersion and internal reflection of light, different colors reach the. So here we understood that the rainbow is always formed in a direction which is opposite to that of the sun. Due to dispersion, internal reflection and the refraction of light, the formation of rainbow occurs. You can see in this diagram that at this point A, the refraction as well as dispersion is taking place. At point B, the internal reflection is taking place, and at C point, refraction and dispersion of the light is taking place. So, and this circular is the raindrop which is acting as the prism to disperse the white light. So thank you very much. This finishes our second tutorial of the human eye chapter. Thank you very much.